Good morning, Cornerstone. I just wanted to take the opportunity to share with you for a few minutes about my experiences the last few weeks going out with the outreach team on Saturday mornings. I had committed to go and do door-to-door for Mike and Patty Rakes about a month and a half ago without thinking that it would actually happen. So being the pastor's stepson and all, I feel like if I say yes to something, I have to be there, I have to show up, and I have to follow through. However, I had forgotten about going door to door until I received the reminder phone call the night before. So the next morning I got up about 9:30, and all I could think about was all the excuses for not going. So I thought, and I thought, and I thought. I thought while I was taking a shower. I thought while I was shaving my head. I thought when I was putting deodorant on. I thought when I put my clothes on. I thought when I walked out the garage. I thought when I got in my car and on the way there. And as much as I thought about it, I just couldn't think of an excuse good enough to stay home. I tried. I tried really hard, but no excuse would come. So we got there, and I had an attitude because I didn't really want to be there. Because going to door is really uncomfortable. People might slam the door in my face. They might tell me no. They might be mean. They might be rude. It's really not fun if you think about it that way. But as we were praying and as the day started, for some reason, I just had a peace about it. And slowly but surely, the Lord stripped away my attitude problem. And I said to myself, well, if I'm here, I might as well have a good attitude. And we might as well go out and just see what happens. Fortunately, I didn't have to go by myself. So me and my team, we went out that morning and we met a guy who was an addict, and he really didn't have the answers. He really didn't know what to do. And we prayed with him and we talked with him about his addiction. The next door we went on, we met a lady who had just lost her husband. She was hurting, and she didn't have anybody to comfort her. And yesterday we met a lady whose family was just in utter turmoil. The things that were going on were both painful and hurtful. And we got to tell her that Jesus loved her. So my point is, regardless of how uncomfortable it might be, regardless of how much you might not want to do it, if you don't take the chance to do what God has set on your heart to do, then you'll never really experience Him. You'll never really get to know Him. If you want more of the Holy Spirit, my message to you this morning is that you've got to do something with what He's given you. Acts chapter 2:8 says, "But you will receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria, and even to the remotest part of the world." Our backyard is Lebanon, Ohio. How can we reach the world if we don't reach Lebanon first? I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope that you'll take the opportunity to do ministry like the street team has. God bless.